Hey, my name is Alec, and I've been a fucking developer since 2018. And today's probably the biggest video, most important video I've ever made about getting clients, about keeping your fucking clients. So this is an important fucking video. If you want to learn from my fucking mistakes as a guy who's been a fucking developer since 2018, and yes, I say a lot of curse words. That's how I am. But as you'll see, this is indeed a video that will share with you a lot of fucking value. So listen up. When I started as a web developer, I did not have a college degree. Okay, I was just like a random dude that quit college and was like, hey, maybe I should try finding a better job than what I had at like a local bar, and I decided to try Udemy courses. So I found a course on programming. It was like 40 hours long. I listened to it. I did all the exercises and everything, the projects. And after I was done with it, I decided, hey, I know I don't have a fucking degree, but hey, and actually, I think this is worth mentioning too. When I started learning on Udemy, I did not know if I was gonna make this a career. All I knew is that, hey, I just quit college. My life was getting fucking nowhere, and I thought, hey, it might be cool to know programming so I can make a little video game or something, right? And I did actually make a few small video game projects which never amounted to anything. But after I finished the course, I thought, hey, I don't have a degree. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get a job in this, but I have my Udemy certificate, so might as well try it out and try to get a job. And I managed to get hired at a very special kind of agency. It was an advertising agency that was hiring web developers, freelancers, and actually other agencies to make websites for their own clients. And what was particular about this situation is that my boss was actually an advertising guy. He didn't know shit about web development, and he hired me. If I didn't mention it. And what happened is, because I was hired at an agency where no one knew how to build fucking websites, when we got to sell our services, my boss couldn't sell websites. He didn't know anything about websites, so he basically sent me to talk with the clients and sell them on our on what we can deliver. So although I was just a fucking developer, I also had to learn a lot about selling my services. And when I started freelancing after that, when I quit that job, let's just say that every time I met with a client, all I learned through that journey of selling for my boss the services that I was going to do for my boss, that helped me a lot. So what I realized is I've had a lot of failures, a lot of successes, people I've managed to get as clients, people that, I didn't manage to sell. And the main key takeaway that I learned from that journey is that whenever I managed to get the clients, the biggest, if I was to make two boxes and put every single one of the clients that I managed to sell them our services in one box, and all the clients that I did not manage to sell our services, there are commonalities between these two boxes. And the biggest commonality is that most of those in the box that I did not manage to sell them was not that I wasn't good as a web developer, it was not that our offer wasn't interesting, it was basically that I did not talk with confidence. And the biggest commonality with the ones that I did succeed was that I talked with fucking confidence. See, it took me a long time to realize it, but the moment that it clicked with me, why with some clients it worked, why with some clients it didn't work, why I had a shitty month where I was feeling like shit, and every time why that was the month where I didn't get a lot of clients, it clicked with me because when you don't feel good, you don't speak with confidence. And that's why I didn't have a lot of clients during one of my months. And after that, what I did is I just made all my effort into making sure that I spoke with confidence. And that's the fucking key to success. If it's not about, like, most clients that you're probably going to get, if you're a freelancer, they're small business owners. They don't know a lot about WordPress, about web development, about all these things that you're going to be selling to them. So, and it's almost like you're speaking fucking Chinese, okay? They don't understand it. They just want to know that it's good and they want to feel that it's good. And we humans, I believe that we're very emotional creatures, and we can feel when someone's talking to you that he's not confident. You can feel that he's not sure about what he's saying, and you can fucking feel when you're talking to someone and he knows what he's talking about. You can feel when people are on top of their shit and when people are not on top of their shit. And the thing that happens is that when you're talking with someone who's selling you something you don't know anything about, the only information you have that you can base your judgment of whether or not you should work with them or should not work with them, since you don't know anything, is how you feel while talking to them. Okay? And for me, I've been really lucky. If I was going to tell you why I've been successful as a web developer, despite the fact that I had no experience, no fucking degree, it's because I've taken courses to convince girls to have sex with me. Like, seriously, it's because I've done pickup fucking courses. That the fact that I had to go talk to girls in bars and all that kind of thing through my courses is what built my confidence and allowed me to speak with confidence to people in all my interviews. I had more confidence than all the competition, even though they had better degrees, better portfolios and all that shit, but people trusted me more. And I know a lot of developers struggle with this. The reason I had to go get courses on how to speak to girls is because I am, an introvert, and I struggled with talking to people. I struggled with being comfortable in high pressure social situations, which, let's face it, both going to talk to a girl you don't know and business, trying to sell something to someone are both high pressure situations. So I'm like you. I used to be really bad at this shit, but I found courses to help me with that. There are solutions out there. One of my friends prefers using books, if you need to listen to one of my fucking advice, it's to learn to speak with fucking confidence. And this is both, and one thing about this is that most developers fucking struggle with this. This is both a blessing and a curse. It's a curse if you don't take action on this. Because, hey, you're going to be just like every other developer that speaks without anyone feeling like they know what they're talking about. Or you can be that developer who, the one out of 15, 20, 25, the one out of 25 developers who actually decided to put effort into fucking learning social skills, and it's a blessing for you because no one else fucking does that. Okay? I see people, I'm like, what the fuck? You've been trying to get a job in web development for 3 fucking months and you don't have a fucking job. Listen, you have to take one thing into account when it comes to the field of web development, okay? Think about the pandemic, okay? You want to know how much the COVID has affected web development? There's 65% more contracts available for you right now than 2 years ago, okay? So, just work on your fucking social skills. It's not hard. I did it. The hardest part is actually just getting started and, just trust in yourself. Trust in yourself, speak with confidence, and I'm going to tell you, even though I had no fucking college degree, in computer science. And no experience, no portfolio, I managed to get people to pay up to $85 an hour for my time. And actually, while we're on the topic, I believe in the next couple of months, I'm going to be sharing with you a lot of content on marketing and on tactics to help you find clients. And if that could interest you, subscribe, and this is going to help you a lot. So that said, thanks for watching. That's all I had to say with this video, and hope it was helpful. See you soon. Take care.